and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Dallas Cowboys. The kicker, Daniel Carlson, has this one teed up. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. Devontae Turpin on the return. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He was brought down by Malcolm Jones. A gain of 4 brings up second down at the 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and 5. Dak to throw. In trouble, and down he goes. That is Max Crosby. In for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up third down.
Here we go, 47.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll let this go for Pickens. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Throwing from the start. Here's Smith. He'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down. The man who played his prep ball 40 miles north of here, Ashton Genty. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. From the shotgun, it's Smith. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Forced to his right. The coverage too good downfield. He'll wind up taking him down.
And this is a great example of what can happen when you play complementary football. The back end holds up nicely in coverage, and then that front seven is able to wreak havoc and put an end to this play.
On fourth down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. Devontae Turpin to return for the Cowboys. Nowhere to run that time. Punt team got down there quickly, and they're going to stop him back inside the 10-yard line.
At their own 7-yard line.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he's going to give ground and lose yardage here. Back to the 6.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Hey, Kim! We're going to 54. Here we go, kill, kill. Here we go, 46. Hey, kill, kill. Here we go, 46. Then we're going to 26.
It's another run here for Williams. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on first down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on second down. But now after taking a loss on first and second, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on third down.
47. Here we go, 47.
So the two sides going to make that long walk to the other end of the field. 0-0 is the score. We're back to Arlington in a moment. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they've got it with 3rd and 14 coming up.
Here we go, kill, kill. Here we go, 26.
Back near his goal line, Prescott working his way out left. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
First down, it is Williams. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're gonna need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. He'll try to run for it with Williams. He will not be able to get to the end. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's 4th down.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. Greg and I, back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And he's going to have a Cowboys first down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Yeah, here we go.
Pistol now for Prescott. He'll let this go deep for Tolbert. And the Raiders are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun, Smith. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 3rd down, they need 5. From the shotgun, Smith. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
On fourth down, Smith. He'll buy time left. And he's going to have a Raiders first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down. From the gun, it's Gino. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Back to the air, it's Smith. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Smith to throw on first and 10. Moving to his right. He'll take off again. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
On second down, Smith scrambling to his left. Good coverage there in the end zone, and is incomplete. Terrific work has separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down. To throw is Smith. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's fourth down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down. Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good, the hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He's going to try it here again. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Well, nothing on the scoreboard in the first 2 quarters. Who can make the breakthrough? We are back underway. Quarter number 3. Scoreless game. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. They'll start on the ground with Gentry. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Mozzie Smith, the former first-round pick, makes the play. Gino to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. Now it's going to be third down.
This has really just been the story of the entire game. They just seem out of sync, don't they? I mean, they desperately need to find a way to just get some points on the scoreboard, any way it takes. They don't complete on the deep pass there, but keep shooting for it, because at some point, something...
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
This offensive line has to do a better job, Mike, of communicating the protection pre-snap, especially on these key third downs. The blitz overwhelms them from the jump, and now they're picking their quarterback off the ground.
The Raiders send their punt team out. He's on for the second time and wouldn't mind a carbon copy of that first kick. To return, it is Turpin. And they finally catch up to him, but what a job. Getting out of danger and returning it up towards midfield.
At their own 49-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Hey, kill! 26.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's a handoff to Williams. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. It is Max Crosby there to wrap him up.
Brings up 2nd down.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28.
Here we go, 47. Yeah! There we go.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. Flush to his right. Now he'll run.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, 47. 26.
Prescott on 1st down. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin.
1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Gino now on 1st and 10. They'll try to set up the screen here. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Here's 1st and 10. Now, Gino. Forced out left. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Smith. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
From the gun on third down, Smith. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up fourth down. The Raiders have their punt team out there. Important punt here in this tie game late. Take it in, back at his own 12. And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line.
They're on the 17-yard line.
If you don't agree, ask the streets in your big 5 there. You already know. Already know.
47.
On first and 10, Prescott. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Dak facing third and long. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
On the return is Tucker. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Here is first and 10. He'll run. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. They'll keep it on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if the hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Daniel Carlson, the kickoff for the Raiders.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 30.
Here's first down.
Here go 46. Hey, 47.
In motion, Lamb.
26.
A first down throw for Prescott. That's right side. He's got Ferguson. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. They still have all 3 timeouts. And here we go with first and 10.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Prescott. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Pullman. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Carlson now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders move out on top. 14-0.
Cowboys nothing. Daniel Carlson.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
This is first and 10.
Yeah. 26.
Prescott now. Pushed out to his right. Taking off. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. Looked like one of the Cowboys was there to recover. Indeed, they will keep possession.
10 at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. One final play. Moving left. He keeps it himself. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. They put together a complete football game as